Madam, good morning.
Good morning, madam. Good morning.
Sergeant sir, good morning. Sir, how are you?
டாக்டர் பிரேமலதா மேம், உங்களோட வாய்ஸ் பிரேக் ஆகுதுமா. Chalamal ma'am, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning.
Rajkumar sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Rajakumar sir, good morning.
Morning, good
Dr.
morning.
Sargent sir, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. I welcome you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Morning. Madam, good morning.
Madam, வேற யாரும் வரணுமா மேடம்?
Ma'am, Dr. Susilambal ma'am, unmute yourself, please.
I think except Fabila, nobody is there, ma'am, today.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Sir, Lokesh sir.
Lokesh sir also busy with a university work.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Sir, Rajakumar sir.
Uh, Technology connects us. Technology unites us. Technology amplifies ourselves. On behalf of Center for Capacity Building Program for School Teachers, Tamil Nadu Teachers Education University, Chennai, and Department of Education, NMKRV College for Women jointly organized one-week capacity building training program on digital pedagogy. On behalf of these two institutions, I welcome you for the fourth day session. I would like to invite Dr. T. Sivasakti Rajamal to give a few words.
Thank you, sir. A very good morning to you all. It's a great honor and an immense pleasure for me to welcome you all for this 1 week online capacity building training program on digital pedagogy. Fourth day, today topic is augmented reality for teaching and learning. Today's resource person, Dr. K.S. Rajan, Assistant Professor, NSS Training College, Kerala. I welcome you, sir, on behalf of Center for Capacity Building Program for School Teachers, Tamil Nadu Teachers Education University, Chennai, and Department of Education, NMKRV College for Women, Bangalore. I welcome you, sir, for this session. Now I request Dr. Susilambal ma'am, Head of the Department of Education, Professor and Head Department of Education, NMKRV College for Women, Bangalore, to deliver the welcome address. Please, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. A very warm and pleasant morning to all. I'm Dr. Sushila Ambar, Department of Education, NMKRV College for Women. On behalf of Center for Capacity Building Program for Teacher Education, Tamil Nadu Teacher Education University, and NMKRV College for Women, I'm very happy to introduce our speaker for today's session, Dr. K.S. Sajan, Assistant Professor, NSS Training College, Vattapalam, Kerala. He obtained his master's degree in zoology with specialization in entomology and sociology. Master of Education from Calicut University, MPhil and doctoral degree in zoology from Calicut University. Qualified national eligibility test with GRF. He is presently working as an assistant professor in natural science, educational research, education for UG and PG level in NSS Training College, Ottapalam, Palakkad, Kerala. Professional training. He completed teacher training courses, UG and PG level, online certificate courses on online teaching from Amrita University, attended SPSS research and image manipulation training workshop, scholarly article writing and research reporting. He is well known for his eminent work in the field of education for around 23 years, coupled with an impressive profile and amazing academic credentials. He serves as an excellent academician, member of many research organizations, and also serving in various capacities. Dr. Sarjan had participated and presented papers in over 200 national, international conferences and seminars, and published his papers in over 32 journals, and had been resource person in more than 50 programs all over the country. He is an active member in various educational professional bodies like Member of Education, UG Board, University of Calicut, MEd Dissertation Examiner, University of Kerala, B.Ed Curriculum Revision Committee member, University of Calicut, Chairman B.Ed Theory Examination Evaluation, University of Calicut, MEd Theory Paper Examination for University of Kerala, member of Expert Committee for Papers Syllabus for MEd University of Calicut, and Chairman Confidential Work, D.Ed and TTA Examination, Office of the Commissioner for Government of Examination, Kerala State. Presented all Kerala private colleges, associated branch NSS Training College, Ottapalam, textbook working group member, SCRT, Home Science, Pulse 2, etc. He is prepared a number of innovative learning materials like videos, postcards, and blogs, websites. And his research work consists of research in connection with MEd, MPhil, and PhD work, research work for SCRT, research assistant to PhD students to different universities. Above all, we are most fortunate this morning to be able to hear his talk on augmented reality for teaching and learning. I feel highly honored to extend my warm welcome to Dr. Sarjan sir, and also thank him for having given his consent to be resource person. A warm welcome to participants from all over India and abroad. I once again extend my wholehearted welcome to one and all. I once again welcome you, Dr. Sarjan sir.
Thank you. Shall I start, sir, Rajkumar, sir?
Yes, sir. You can proceed, sir.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Good morning to all. Thank you for welcoming for this session, Sushilama, then Shivashakti Rajamal, Rajkumar sir, Premlita teacher, and all participants, all students and teachers, those who are watching YouTube and those who are attending this Zoom meeting. Welcome to the session on augmented reality. I think this is the 10th workshop I conducted on this particular topic, augmented reality. And I think this is a great pleasure to introduce the topic with a remark that at one seminar at Coimbatore, I think, one person commented that we can present different technological topics, but at what time it will enter into the classroom? He asked because of his experience. He conducted his research in ICT in 75 years ago, and he suggested that even after 50 years, there is not much change in the classrooms of India. So what is the reason to introduce all these topics in a webinar, but we have to introduce it into the classroom? Such a comment is there. But now I feel that whenever we talk about a theory in ICT, at the moment itself, it may be introduced in the classroom. That is the time now. That is the era now. So we can have an observation on that. Then we can have some demonstrations and on this training program. And I think after this session, you can create at least one video with the help of augmented reality in your home for your students. And you can share tomorrow itself to your students. Even if you are an LKG teacher or if you are a postgraduate teacher, you can use any of the augmented reality for making your class so attractive. Okay. I may start my presentation. Rajkumar sir, whether my screen is there presented or not, give me a feedback.
Yeah, it's present, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Yeah. This is not only for teaching, but actually many of these applications are created for learning by students themselves. And we can use that materials in direct teaching classrooms. I think I can in between chat between the participants. Many good morning messages are there. I read one message from my students at HM Training College in 2002, years before. Thank you for attending this session, Abdul sir. Then there are so many participants known to me. I am sure that there may be so many members from different parts of the country. Then in between, you can chat in the chat box. I can read it in between and can answer the queries. But I may pass through one particular area, then ask for some doubts. And that is, I think, the better not to wait to the end of this session. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Hafsa teacher from EMEA Training College for attending. There are Gobi sir, Ramesh sir, so many members are there here. And I can watch the name in the chat box. Okay, now I can switch on to a video for your kind attention. And it is a video from a rural school in Malappuram district. At Murkanad. Murkanad is a small village in Malappuram district of Kerala. And in that school, one sir, I think his name is Shyamlal, and he presented a class with the help of the teachers there using augmented reality. We can just watch the class. Sir, please give a feedback that whether the sound is audible there or not. Whether the sound is presented?
No sound, sir.
Okay, okay. I will share again with sound.
Zindagi जानवर or पालतू जानवर.
How is it? This is my tiger. Tiger. What is this?
This is African elephant. This is camel. Are you familiar with this figure? This is skeletal system. We all are familiar with it in biology class. ഒരു മൃഗം ഒരു പുലിയാണ് ഇവിടെ കാണുന്നത് ആ പുലി This is bat and bat is a mammal. This is African elephant. This is solar system. You can compare the sizes of different planets. We can see the earth which is rotating on its own axis. You can see the galaxy revolving here. This is corn. Hello. Today we are going to learn about skeletal system. Skeletal system main part includes skull. Here is the skull. Then we have a rib cage. There is no machineries. There is no technologies. And how did the people construct this Egyptian pyramid? Okay, here we can see the mummy of an ancient king. This is how the way they preserve the mummies of King Tutankhamun. He is not famous for any of its achievements, but his tomb is famous for their intact. Friends, today we are going to learn about digestive system. We know that when we eat food, we first put the food into our mouth, where our teeth helps us to crush and bind these food particles into smaller pieces. Now it enters into the esophagus. We can see esophagus over here. Then it will enter into the sac-like structure that is our stomach. And stomach contains
helps to reduce the resistance when drilling into the soil. Mucus secreted from its body's surface. The earthworm also has many benefits for humanity. It can help to loosen the
Okay, I think you may watch different aspects of augmented reality in different subjects. It is start from in primary school and you can go up to +2 level in this class. I have no teacher to demonstrate this in my home. That's why I used this girl, my daughter, to demonstrate all these things. Actually, what is the difference between augmented reality and virtual reality? In order to explain this, we need a video like this, and we can explain here. This is a what is called a nucleus with the cell. Okay, and this is the real situation and this is the virtual situation. If we combine both together, it is called as augmented reality. That means to place the augmented reality, a real platform is needed. But there is a difference between the virtual reality is that for virtual reality, there is no need of the real platform or real surface. There are two layers in augmented reality, one virtual layer and one real layer. Here in all these videos, you may observe that this is the real, this is a virtual one and this is the real one. And in that way, in every case, we can observe such a change. And here only in this video, there is a change that, and I think this is the only application I found with a selfie video. But all other videos cannot be recorded with the help of selfie camera. This is the only one. And we can create such videos, beautiful videos today itself. Okay, and there is one more situation, and this situation. This is not actual soil, and these soils are placed in my room with the help of this virtual reality. That means the virtual world is placed in the real floor of my room, and then it becomes an augmented reality. Okay, then here also, this is the floor and this is the soil. Soil is not real. Okay, but the growth of the plant can be demonstrated with the help of the floor here, and we can place the soil and the plant virtually in a real platform. And that is the main difference in virtual reality and augmented reality. To observe virtual reality, it is better to use a virtual box, VR box. And inside the VR box, there are two, what is called, two displays, displays for our eyes. And you can convert your mobile phone also in VR box. Then place the mobile phone in VR box and play a VR video. Then the video will be displayed in differently in two eyes, and it will create a three-dimensional view. And we cannot observe the real world, but instead the girl can visualize only the virtual world. But in that virtual world, he can observe many things. That is the main advantage. Here in augmented reality, what is advantage is that my control panel is there. I want to hide this. Show hide floating meeting controls. Yeah, now it is good. See, now in this augmented reality, this is the real object. And can you watch my mouse moving? No. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is the real object, and this is the virtual object. That means there are many labels are there. Some virtual labeling is added to this augmented object that is created there. That is only created there, but we can do more than that. And in that way, we can create augmented reality. In augmented reality, there is two layers, a virtual layer, a real layer. Here only the virtual layer is there. That is the main difference between these two concepts. And we can have some virtual tour. Before going to the augmented reality experience, we can explore some virtual reality techniques. And here in Tamil Nadu Tourism Corporation developed a virtual tour for different sites. And all sites are available in this link. And this is the link to get that particular spot, Hogenakkal. We can go for a tour at Hogenakkal. And I think in this pandemic period, teachers can ask students to, or together a teacher and students can move to these type of sites. And we have to conduct the study tours in this way. For that purpose, we need to activate Adobe Flash Player in the browser. The particular site, view360.in virtual tour Hogenakkal is opened in a what is called a browser. And inside the browser, we have to activate this Adobe Flash Player. But actually, this Adobe Flash Player is an outdated one in a Chrome browser right now. So there may be some difficulty you may feel in the beginning. In order to, this plugin is blocked. I have to manage it to open. Because this Adobe is an outdated one. So we have to activate this Adobe Flash Player to work in a Google browser to activate this site. Such a defect maybe you may feel in this particular site. If you are using, I think in Mozilla Firefox, such problems may be reduced. And this is an area to enter into this Hogenakkal. It's a soft music playing, and we can start walking this area. Before walking to the entrance, we can just turn around I suggest if there is an animation of flowing water, it will be more attractive for eyes, and there is a way to go in that way. And we can look to the sky as well as look to the downwards. See how beautiful it is. We can move the in this way. 360 view is arranged here. I think this Hoganakal is a famous place for both Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Kerala and many other places also. Then I can start walking to a different area. Yeah, there are several people standing there. If I watch this area with the help of sound of waterfall is there. If I watch this with the help of VR box, it may be more beautiful. Then again we can move towards here. Right. We can climb on the upper side of the waterfall, and in that way we can walk around and can give a real feeling for the student that they are in that place. But for the purpose, software should be more advanced. In some foreign places, more advanced visuals are there regarding this virtual reality. Actually, this is virtual reality because there is no real layer. Okay, so it is easy to demonstrate. I can just click on this link and directly we can watch such a link in there. Okay, then there is a particular site for Google in AR and VR, and this is a good site, arvr.google.com. Just note it down. What is advantage is that it explains all the needed things for a augmented and virtual reality. There are two categories. Augmented reality area is there and virtual reality area is there. And you can explore all these from here. And there is one particular site is Poly 3D is there. And moreover, there are many augmented reality features are combined with the mobile phone camera of our mobile phones. Usually in our mobile phone, there is a application is already added and its name is Google Lens. Google Lens together with AR is activated there. So you can just search for arvr.google.com in your mobile phone. It is better to visit the site using mobile phone, then click on this area. You can activate these type of creatures. This creature is not on the desk right now. It is created using augmented reality. And this explain what is augmented reality. Such theoretical area can be learned from this site, arvr.google.com. Then it explains what is the features, what are the features of Google Lens, how it combined with this augmented reality. See, in this first area, there is one more thing. You may be aware of the fact that Google was improved its navigation, Google Map navigation with the real visuals. If we are moving with the open camera, it will suggest what are the way, what are the roads you are now, and what are the buildings there, and how to move into particular space. Such things are explained to you with the help of augmented reality. That is, the descriptions or the images will be combined with some descriptions using augmented reality. Okay, then it also gives some AR developer tools. If you like to develop more augmented reality objects, that also will be suggested by Google. And I think to study this AR VR site also will may take 1 week. That much work is there. Then it explains the difference between virtual reality. This is the card box. Such a card box is enough. Inside the card box, we can place the mobile phone with virtual reality videos. Then it will give you amazing videos of 3 dimension. Then some latest news regarding this are added to their site. Latest means from August itself, there are some news are there. Okay, then you can visit this site also. Then come back. And regarding the augmented reality, in mobile phone, there are fantastic tools are available from Play Store in Android phone. And one of such application is Human Anatomy Atlas. And this is a full-fledged application to study human anatomy for even at medical level. But this application is somewhat costly. Not much costly. If you are a teacher in biology at +2 level or more, you can purchase this because you can explain several things with the help of this application. This Human Anatomy Atlas 3D. That is a good application for a biology teacher who have to teach human systems or human anatomy. I think pure human anatomy is to be learned only in medical level, but the other students like +2 biology students, zoology students in degree level, PG level, have to learn different systems in the human body. And together it will combine with some anatomical structure. For that purpose, they can utilize this particular application. And what is going on here is that we can remove one layer after the other. That is advantage. Okay. Then similarly, for mathematics teachers, actually this is not virtual reality, sorry, augmented reality, but comes under the virtual reality. There is no real layer here, but this GeoGebra is famous, but GeoGebra 3D calculator can be used as a best tool for mathematics teacher to introduce spheres, graphs, all are in 3 dimension. You can explain all those things in 3 dimension. Usually teachers present X and Y axis in a graph, but in using this, we can introduce the 3rd dimension of Z axis. Z axis can be also be introduced using this application GeoGebra 3D, and it is fantastic tool for even for high school and above. Okay, you can utilize the mathematics teachers can explore, and this is a free application. Just go to the Play Store and download GeoGebra 3D calculator and explore what are the things there. And you can utilize many things. If you are familiar with the GeoGebra 2D, that means the famous GeoGebra for mathematics learning, you can adapt effectively with this particular platform, GeoGebra 3D calculator. Then we can come to the famous AR applications in mobile phone. And one of the best applications for sir, for physics, yeah, I will tell what is for physics. Shijamal, yeah, one chat is there in the chat box regarding. Then virtual tour in chat box. Yeah, I will share. Yeah, it is already shared by Joseph, sir, I think. Then Rakesh Kumar sir explain menu. Okay, give the address. Okay, now. Yeah, used for sports also. There are several tools for sports. You can, then there may be so many tools. Okay. And that is use our creativity, how to utilize these tools for our subject. For example, in AR Lupa, there is a category of so many animals. Usually, the teachers may think that these animals can be used for biology teachers. What we can do, an English teacher may think in such a way. But after my one of the class, a teacher at Trivandrum create a beautiful, she's I think in first standard or second standard in primary classes. She created a beautiful video using this AR Lupa application with animals. She explained, she placed a rabbit in her hand and explained, this is rabbit. And she placed a tiger somewhat away from her and explained, that is tiger. In order to introduce these 2 words, this and that, she utilized this augmented reality. Then what is the purpose of this? Here you have to understand one fact that in the beginning stage of this online learning, all students feeling an aha. But now it is very boring. After this 3 or 5 months, what happened is that many online learnings become monotonous. There is nothing to attract the student. This is not the case of the higher education. But for the KG students, for the primary students, see the situation. Their students are sitting in the home and the teacher present her class through the mobile phone window. The students cannot afford it for a long time. So in order to catch the attention of those learners, you have to make use of many funny things. I repeat, many funny things in order to catch attention of those learners. For that purpose, you can utilize these augmented reality videos right now, not in the real classes. It is not so good in real classes. It is better for online virtual classes. Okay, we can go for one of the tool, AR Lupa. Inside AR Lupa, there are so many categories are there. We can demonstrate in the demonstration session. Now, after the presentation session, I have to switch back to my mobile phone to demonstrate all those things. Okay. Now, another fantastic application is AR Safari. What is advantage is AR Safari is that it is more, the objects are more real looking. That means the tiger of AR Safari is more real than tiger of AR Lupa. In both platform, AR means for augmented reality. AR Lupa means augmented reality Lupa. Okay. In every, you just type in Google Play Store, AR. Just type AR applications. It will give thousands of applications, a list of thousands of applications. It is not easy to go through all the applications. There may be a tool for your physics. There may be a tool for your sports. There may be a tool for economics, commerce, and it is not easy to explore all those things in a single day. So it is just an eye opener to search what you need in that Play Store. And one more thing, if you try right now while conducting this class itself, some participants may try these applications in their Play Store. But I am sure that in many mobiles, these applications may not work properly because augmented reality needs a graphic processor in the mobile phone. But in budget mobiles, what they are doing is that not based on the production time. I found AR applications suitable for some mobiles 5 years old, like some Nokia one. I cannot recall the exact brand name. It's a one of the product of Nokia, in which it is so old, yet this application, AR applications, beautifully work. But in a new mobile, and it is a budget mobile, and it is come under Oppo, Vivo, Realme, something like that. In that series, there is a budget phone. In that phone, AR applications did not support. What happened is that for this AR processing, it needs some graphic processors, and if the processor is not so efficient, it will not work. So just Google whether your model, your brand and model will support this AR. Just Google it. There is a list with thousands of mobiles, and in all that mobiles, this application will work. Otherwise, they may hang your mobile. These applications may cause a hang in your mobile. Okay, there is another application. Yeah, we can go for the demonstration session right now. I think this is better time to go for demonstration. Okay, am I clear right now? And
yes,
okay. I need a switching over from this laptop to my mobile phone, and I have to remove this virtual background. I have to use whole floor and whole room for this purpose. Okay, we can start. And then again have to come back to the presentation. Yeah, I think before going for demonstration, I can finish how to record it, because it may be a difficult task to switch in between mobile phone to room and come back. So I will demonstrate how to record these augmented reality objects. Then I can explain. And this is a set up to show the augmented reality recording. What is there? There is a mobile phone. Okay, just there is a mobile phone with camera, and there is a what is called a mirror. See, and inside the mirror, we can watch the reflection from the screen of this mobile phone. That's all. Then what is the use of this arrangement? Do you think why it is needed? Can you type why I suggest this type of an arrangement to record? You can give this camera to anyone, but yet there is a need of a mirror or a mirroring of the screen is needed. Why? That's my question. Anyone can answer in the chat box. Flip image, that is one reason suggested by Intumadi. To act according, yeah, that is the right answer. What is the defect is that the teacher cannot watch the virtual object near her. There is nothing near her, but she have to act that as there is a real object nearby, as a tiger or maybe a skeleton. But they do not know where it is placed. What is the distance between the person and the virtual reality object? So for that purpose, the teacher need to observe the screen of this camera. But if it is selfie, so good. We can watch the recording process.
This is the structure created to record the augmented reality video. Here, the teacher arranged the mobile phone in this way and arranged a mirror like this. And
I cannot pause in between. Why? See, in this mobile phone screen, you can watch my daughter with a tiger. But actually, this daughter cannot observe this tiger. So she cannot place her hand on the tiger because there is nothing on her right side. Okay. But if you want to locate the exact place, she wants to observe this mirror image. That is the reason. Now she can observe it in the mirror. The tiger is near her. In that way, she can touch on his the tiger's head or somewhere. Okay. That is possible only with the help of a mirror or some other arrangement. I will explain the later. Now she can clearly watch where the tiger is, and she can put her hand exactly on its shoulder or some. Actually, this is a situation. She is alone there, nothing near, and this is a real situation. Okay, so from our part, we need some actions. As in the case of an actor in a drama, she have to act like that. Hi, this is my tiger. In that way, she have to make some comments and she have to act without knowing there is something there. Okay, such a situation is needed in recording, or you can use a laptop. My presentation got stuck right now because of this video. Yeah, it is not yet clear. Okay, otherwise I may just silent. Okay, now we can explain or we can directly go for a demonstration because of this to manage this time. I would like to end the PowerPoint. Rajkumar sir, whether I am audible and in the line itself?
Yeah, it's audible, sir, but screen is not visible in the properly. It's blurred.
Okay. Now there is a problem in the computer. I will again stop sharing and start sharing again with my voice. Now it is clear?
Yeah.
Okay. actually what happened is that there is a delay in the presentation of the PowerPoint. And you can also mirror the image of the mobile phone into a laptop. There are several technologies. If you have a laptop, you can mirror the image to the laptop. Then it is so easy to present. How the teacher can, the presenter can observe what is present in the screen in this way. Here, yeah, in this way, if the screen of the mobile phone is presented to a laptop screen, teacher can observe the laptop, then can adjust herself with the augmented reality objects, AR objects, then can explain. And this is the second way. And there is one more adjustment is needed here. What is that? Many of the AR objects or AR applications will not allow you to record because there is no recording option in many applications. For example, in Google Expeditions is a good application for AR. I will demonstrate. But what the problem is that you cannot create a video using Google Expeditions. But you can use any screen recorders in your mobile phone. Many other AR applications allow you to record videos. For example, in AR Lupa or AR Safari, you can record directly using the application. But some applications need screen recorders like this. If you have no screen recorders in your mobile, you can go for X recorder. That is a good screen recorder, X recorder. Just type, Rajkumar sir, just type the name in the chat box, X recorder. That may be already presented in the session, in this workshop, I think, by Tiago sir or someone may be presented using different screen, or it is so famous now. All techie teachers now know how to utilize this. Okay, then now I can go for the next option. And there are many applications are there with back camera recording, but few with the help of selfie recording. This is one of the application, and in which we can record the augmented reality objects in selfie. Okay. Now see, if she is a cameraman, for recording the video, she have to place a mirror in her hand so as to observe the teacher or the actor to observe the position of the VR object. Then only she or her, the teacher can act accordingly. I can present. Sometimes the cameraman should carry a mirror so that the teacher can observe the tiger or the augmented object in the mirror. Then the teacher can adjust her position. Okay, in that way we have to record. Now we can go for the demonstration. And I think demonstration is the main important phase here. And now I would like to stop this presentation. I think my virtual background may be removed and I have to use the whole area. I also want to get a feedback from Rajkumar sir that whether my mobile phone screen is there or not.
Not yet, sir.
Yeah.
Started screen sharing. Yeah, it's visible.
Now I would like to make it full screen. Yeah. Now again the control panel can be hide. Yeah. There are so many applications in the list. You can just note down the names. All are AR applications. And while demonstrating, my voice may be somewhat feeble because I have to move a little bit in the room. Am I audible now, sir? Am I audible? Give me a feedback in the chat. Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lily teacher. Okay, among these application, I suggest the easiest one is AR Lupa to start with, or one more simple one, but it will not consist of much applications, but it's not for learning. Yeah, this HOLO, HOLO. This is the small sized application, but it will not consist of much options. If this HOLO work with you, then all augmented reality applications may be suitable for you. And this is my floor, and in the floor I place one small dancing dog. See, actually there is nothing in the room, and I can record also. And this is a small application, so it is easy to start with this application, but it is only for a funny purpose. I cannot find much topics here for learning. Okay. Then there are few objects are there, right? And if this application is okay for you, then other applications surely work for you. All other applications will work for you. Then I can start with the next AR Lupa, and this can be used for any problem there, Surendran sir? Please correct it. Yeah, and something regarding the address. Can't see clearly. Zoom the screen is not visible.
Sir, actually, it's appearing with blur.
Now itself?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can watch it. There is a dimming of the letters is there, but you can watch the
Icons are visible.
Yeah, icons. Yeah, I will read out the letters. I cannot zoom the screen. Okay, I will read it out.
Okay.
Yeah, there are the categories in AR Lupa application. First one, emojis, just emojis. But what is the advantage of these emojis? It can create a funny appearance, funny effect in the classroom. If you, this is only for recorded class, not for live class. Okay, you can create a recorded class with the help of your mobile phone. While recording the class, you can utilize these augmented reality objects just for a fun or for serious purpose. See, you can utilize this icon on the floor itself. Just scan the floor. These white dots appeared are the dots, and here the augmented reality object is there. See, I can expand or I can place somewhere else. At the same time, see, this chair is the teacher. Okay, then the teacher can observe it. Okay, then in between I may call my daughter to demonstrate. Not now. I think for this purpose there is no need of demonstration. We can add more number of emojis here, and in between these emojis the teacher can stand and explain the content. Then the just a minute. My daughter will stand. See a chair in the front leg. See, now in front of the teacher, these objects are there. In that way, we can make some comments. And if the videographer also somewhat good, they can place the objects in the correct positions. And now she can touch it. Yeah, she can place her hand. Yeah, in that way, we can the teacher can utilize us these emojis. And this is the method. Now she can watch my laptop screen. That's why she can easily locate the position. I will demonstrate another application. While at that time I will open my real camera. Then you can know how to place these objects correctly. See, and this is animal categories. The name is not important. The icon itself is good to observe the thing. And almost all objects are in real size. That means this room is not enough to place this dinosaur. But you can reduce the size. But if it is placed correctly, it is very huge. We need a open place to place this dinosaur. But to place this dog or place, yeah, again scanning is there. Scanning means if you touch on the icon, there is a sound. See? Yeah. Now dog is in the air. We can put it in correctly. Make adequate size with the help of our fingers. There is a shadow of the dog. We can come close. We can come close to the dog. We can rotate the camera to record effectively, but in Zoom meeting, I think we cannot rotate it. And it is annoying. The dog is annoying. So I just remove it. And this is the Indian elephant. Again, the scanning process is going on with the white dots. Then I can place the elephant correctly. I have to move backward. Yes. And in this way, the teacher can explain this. Yeah. Yeah. Now explain.
Hi, this is elephant.
Yeah. Actually, this is the real situation. Teacher cannot watch this because I will show my real camera right now. See, this is the real situation. There is nothing in her left side. So she do not know what is there. So in order to adjust the size and adjust the space between the object and the teacher, we need a mirror or a reflection in a laptop. Now I will demonstrate some other things in the AR Lupa. We can come close to the elephant to observe its eyes. Somewhat good. It will not close. And I already told that in some applications, these animals are more realistic than here. And we can directly record here. It's also possible. With the help of this application, we can directly record the speech of the teacher, and together with this augmented object, we can directly record a video and can share with your students. Then there's a category. See, another category, education is there. In education, there are several mathematics objects are there, like cones, etc., etc. This is a cube, I think. But in my opinion, to demonstrate cube, the better application is real object than augmented object. Otherwise, the student may get confused. Then this is solar system. And we can compare the size of sun and other planets. Okay. And this is refraction. can be explained with this augmented object. That is the path of the light is shifted from one place of the other. The object is actually there, but it seems to be in another position. That is a process of refraction, and the physics teachers in small classes can utilize that. And here is another experiment, I think, in chemistry. I don't know exactly the subject. Yeah, now scanning is complete. And what is the process? Melting of ice. Melting of ice make it into water. Some reaction is going on. Yeah, now it is converted into water, I think, and again it is heated, and then it is converted into vapor. And such an equipment can be arranged in our class. We can adjust the temperature. We can observe the temperature here, and if the temperature rises, what will happen? See, in all these cases, consider that chair is the position of the teacher, where we can place the objects in front of the teacher, and the teacher can explain this. Now the water is coming from this pipe, and such movements are there. And you can just click here and start recording. And while recording, the teacher can explain what is going on in this process. But all these application need the help of a cameraman. That is, a mobile should be carried by your brother or your son or your daughter to help you to record. There is no way to record by selfie here in this application, but you can record directly. Okay, there is another category, art. In art, different art forms are displayed. You can place all these art forms in your class. One more thing, to use all these applications, you need a internet connection, not to just download this application. While recording itself, you need a internet connection, because at all time in AR loop, all the applications, all the images should be downloaded from the internet. It is not saved in the mobile phone. Then some cultural heritage objects like mummy, Egyptian pyramid, etc. Then in the category of science and technology, there are so many objects like structure of ice. Then many physics examples like Newton's laws of changing directions, etc., etc. Then many funny objects are also there. Then this earth is so good. I think for geography teachers and history teachers also, because I think almost all things are demonstrated clearly here. You can rotate it with the help of 2 fingers. You can change the size, and meanwhile the teacher can explain the things. We can zoom the position of India. Then we can explain different layers of atmosphere also, because what the white color appeared things are actually the clouds, white clouds on the sky. Now some or other good applications are there here, and this application consists of many things which are needed to explain different subject matters. I don't know what is meant by rotation or revolution. Something is explained in this figure. The geography teachers can, the social science teachers can utilize this. Now, okay, I think I am just passing through these applications, and this is the applications already shown in one video. What is called galaxy. You can place a galaxy in the top of the row, and the teacher can stand beneath the galaxy and explain the concept and can record. Actually, it can be recorded in the landscape mode, in wide mode. But what is the problem is that I cannot transmit the screen in that mode in the Zoom meeting. That's why I am prefer to hold like this. If you are watching in mobile phone, you may not feel much difficulty, but if you are watching in a laptop, the screen may be small in size. Then, I left this area. And another category is entertainment. Then different types of cars, different types of game and characters, different types of weapons and military, different types of architectural equipments. And these cars and vehicles, you can use some topics in literature classes or in some suitable classes you can utilize. Then in humanoid means some robotic forms are there. Okay, again, these are considered as characters to explain something, and you can make these characters to attractive your class. If your subject is in economics or commerce, you can introduce these characters in the class and talk to such objects. Maybe then industrial is there. What is the truth is that I am not explored all this area because my subject is not here. Yet I observe this is only because of this interest in this area. Then now I switch over to the other applications. And then here you can set a profile and you can add a map there, and you can use this 3D gallery. We are now in 3D gallery. Inside the 3D gallery, we are here. And these are offline packages that is already downloaded. You can download many things here. Actually, it need only 20 MB. If you download these things and kept in your mobile, you can use these objects, only these objects with offline mode. Offline mode means no need to download each time while you recording these objects. Okay, but I think that is not enough for us to use. In free versions, only some objects are available. But still, it is not so it's not good as in the online objects. So my request is that always keep an adequate internet connection while recording these videos, and create good videos at any time. Then I can go for the one of the other interesting application for educators, teachers, that Google's Expedition, because it is a vast collection of materials. It's a vast collection of materials. And I don't know in which topics, in which state, which object is suitable for you. There are so many suitables. If you have to teach one topic from the history of Da Vinci, you can utilize this first item. This is Da Vinci's invention in AR. Da Vinci is not a scientist, but he discovered many objects and designed it. We can place it here, and this is Da Vinci's Renaissance man, and this is an object created by Da Vinci, and its name is helicopter. And all the explanations are here, but the problem is that you cannot record it using the application itself. You cannot record it, but you can utilize screen recorder for the purpose. In some mobiles, inbuilt screen recorders may be there, or you can utilize the Z1X recorder, or AZ recorder is the ADV recorder is the such applications can be used to record these type of videos. Then some teachers, some participants may have the doubt that can we utilize this in the real classroom? You can utilize, but it only as a video or as an ICT topic, not as an augmented reality object, because In a real class, it is very difficult for students to distinguish between the real world and the virtual world. We cannot combine together in the real world. We can watch it only in the screen. So if there is a projector, you can project this view in the projector. But there is an awkward situation that nearer to the teacher, there is nothing, but in the projector, there is an object. I don't know how the students react in that situation. For example, in the first video I showed there is a teacher in the class with an elephant, but the teacher touch on the elephant, but there is only an action. But in the larger screen, the students can watch that teacher touch on an elephant. But I think that is an awkward situation. It will not make much effect on the students. So my request is that it is better to create learning videos, not to conduct a live class. Then another application is giant crossbow. Another application is canal lock. Another application is self-propelled cart. Self-propelled car. At the time of without a car, he designed a car like this. And there is another one, armored tank. When there is no tank at the period, he designed a tank. And maybe his inventions, his designs may helpful for other scientists and technologists to create the ideas. Then robotic knight, when there is no concept of a robot, he created a robotic knight. See, somewhat like this, to see the internal structure and external structure. Then flying machine. When there is no what is called aeroplane, he designed a flying machine like this, exactly like a bird. Okay, and these are the application available in the Da Vinci's application. This is only one category of this Google Expedition. But if you search for the Google Expedition, the list is unending. I cannot scroll it towards the end. That much applications are there. So this is what I said, that it is not easy to explore all these topics in Google's Expedition. That much topics are there. You can utilize any of the tool just search here. For example, if you search here, my keyboard, where is my keyboard? Yeah. If you search here, skeleton, a skeleton system will appear here. But observe, I think there you cannot observe the letters in the left side. In the left side, there is a letter known as Human Anatomy Skeletal System. Under that, there is two letters are there, VR. That means it is a virtual reality object. In order to observe that object, you need a virtual box. But the next one, corals, is AR, augmented reality. In that way, you have to find the difference between augmented reality object and virtual reality object. And that means there is no topic in AR for skeleton here. But I found the reality is there. The skeletal system, not skeleton. Skeletal system is there. We can watch in AR. Just click here and just scan the area, and we can place it there. See, now there's a skeletal system in my room, and the teacher can explain it. What are the things? As I already demonstrated, the teacher can stand nearby and explain each part. But this is the difficult part, is that the teacher cannot locate exactly where the hip bone is, where the what is called spinal cord is, where the ribs are located. But because teacher do not know the exact location of that skeleton. Not the lack of knowledge, but she cannot locate because she have to locate in the air. There is nothing, but she have to watch in the screen or the mirror to locate clearly. This is phalanges. This is ribs. Okay, that is needed. And I think there are so many objects there in the expeditions. And one of the fantastic applications is animal safari. Again, scan the room is important. Yeah, now scanning is completed. Now I can place the object, African elephant. Yeah, I have to place it correctly so as its legs touch on the floor. Now the size, this is so huge. See, and here I can add many objects together. That is advantage. I can place many objects together and then I can create an ecosystem here or a jungle here. Some objects are locked. In AR Safari, it is a paid application. So some objects are locked here and some objects are free. We can use only the free objects. Okay. Or can use the, see the comparative size, and the giraffe is there. And this room is not enough to place all these objects. Now giraffe is there, and I can add a tiger here, goat here, that's here. Yeah, to place. Not much space in my room to place all these objects. Okay. Then I can place an Indian elephant, a leopard, and all this, and a tiger. Where to place, there is no space to. Okay, now altogether 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 animals. Yeah, one small hen is there. Animals are there in my room. If it is placed in an outside the room and in an open space, it may look so beautiful. If it is in a natural environment, then you can explain the concept of ecosystem or some concept while the teacher plays in between the animals. The teacher can stand and explain all those things. Okay, that is the attraction of this AR recording. I think this is enough, and I can read. The demonstration part is enough. Now I can go for. Read out all the applications here. And one thing is that it requires, and while riding this application, please connect your charger, because all the applications take much energy from your mobile. Your mobile may get heated. So you practice in one day and record in another day. That is my advice. See, I will read out these applications. 3D scanner, A class, anatomy human system, anatomy learning, animal safari, AR elements, AR emoji camera, AR solar system, 2 types, AR solar system again, then AR zone, R lupa, assembler edu, asti, augment, expeditions, Vector. This Vector is also a good application. I would like to just open this Vect AR. It consists of many characters, and it may be helpful for teachers of other subjects to explore Mars, then again Saturn. Several things are here. Vector. Then some applications may not be easy to close. Okay. Then Holo, I already explained. Then Monthly AR. I think in Monthly AR there is a good option to record in. No, this is for language teaching. Here you can, but I have not much training in this particular application. You can place an object here. You can place an object here. Yeah, now it is, yeah.
Shubh Madhyana.
And her language is in Hindi. And we can communicate with her in Hindi to learn Hindi. Meanwhile, its English translations is shown below. In that way, we can learn Spanish, German, Japan. Some languages are added in this application. We can talk to her in these type of figures, and we can ask her. She will respond in her language, and there is a translation. We can read the translation. In using the artificial intelligence, this application can be used to learn language. And its name is Monthly AR. And only one application is free here. Start Hello. At the restaurant and hotel reception is locked. We have to purchase it. And I set the language in Hindi. I speak English and her language is Hindi. And that way I created that application. You can explore further in that topic. Then again, I can go for another application here, SnapLearn. I think in SnapLearn. In SnapLearn, I think there is an option to record selfie. Yeah. Selfie is there. If I search for heart, human anatomy, heart is there, and it is already downloaded. I can just open it. No, I have to download it. Now it is going to download 78%. Now click on the read button. Actually, the process is known as reading. Reading the AR object, because it itself explains something. Now this heart is there. Now I can turn the camera towards myself. Then I can record using screen recorder. Here is a moving heart is there. I can enhance the size. I can reduce the size. Okay. I can show different parts of the heart and different valves working. Okay. And that is a system in this application. The only application with what is called selfie recording is find only in SnapLearn. And now the time is 12:20. I request if there is any query regarding this. There are so many tools and so many objects are there more here. But there may be many doubts regarding this, which mobile is suitable, for which topic it can be utilized. Such doubts may be there. I request you all to ask such doubts. Then I can go for clearing such doubts.
Dear participants, you can ask your doubts and questions in the chat box.
If there is any queries there, I will try to clear right from here. Human.
Sir, one of the participants asked the question.
Yeah, many names are already typed here. Thank you, sir. Then I will share the PPT. Okay, I will share the PPT to Rajkumar sir. Is it needed right now? Can I share right now from here?
Yeah, sure.
Where the option is attach file.
Sir, one of the participants asked the question: how far can augmented reality enhance the learning experience of new language?
New language means without boring, we can communicate with one person there. Okay, and we can read the translation in our language. If my language is set in that particular application in English, and she can't talk in Hindi, and that Hindi versus is communicated with in English in the translated versions may be there. So in that way we can communicate. And there is one small application and its name is AR Zone. In AR Zone, we can use that application in a real classroom to place small classrooms to place the alphabets as a 3D objects in the wall or in the hands of the teacher. We can place the objects.
Okay, sir. Sir, is there any applications or software for special children like autism? The question from Josephine Anita.
I think for autistic children, mainly attention deficiency is there, but they may, it is not sure, they may attracted towards many objects they like. So my request, you try with it, because autism is not a single disorder. It is a spectrum disorder. Each individual may have different aspirations, likes. So you have to try. If one child may be attracted towards this, we can give it for. Then for mathematics teaching, I will show one tool in cubes and etc. You can go for that. Then for hearing impaired students, college students also like to observe this. Then for psychology, yeah, I think all these tools can be used for psychology. Then sports, in sports teaching or yoga, you cannot in sports there's a category for the skeletal system. You can use such in there. Then my suggestion is that the augmented reality objects are numerous in our Play Store. Just download Expedition and search for sports. There may be, and thousands of applications are there. Each day new applications are created and uploading, and we can also create augmented objects. I cannot demonstrate it right now because my it need a plain space without much huddles. We need a plain space to create a 3D object. To create a 3D object, you can use the one already I demonstrated, 3D scanner. Using 3D scanner, you can create augmented object and you can use in your classroom. For example, you can use 3D scanner to scan a car. In a road, there is a car is placed. You can go around the car with the help of this 3D scanner, scan the car. It will be converted into a 3D object. And I will share some videos which is created by me, and it is there in my channel of how to create these 3D scanners. I will share my channel address in the chat box. You can just search augmented reality in my channel, and exactly its address is youtube.com/c/sarjanvision/videos. And if you are observing this site, you may be provided with many topic. All is shared only to panelists, not to all participants. Yeah, I am sharing now to all panelists. No, all participants. Yeah, you can watch in the channel. There are some videos how to create augmented reality objects. Then kindly share the PPT. Yeah, I will share. Sir, are there any way directly to share in the chat box?
Yes, sir. You can share that link.
Using which tool here? No, not the link with me. I have the file it right now with me. Yeah, there is an option to share the file via Box, Google Drive, etc. Okay, sir, I will send to you in an email.
Okay.
Then any doubts there regarding creating animations? That is, I think there are so many applications 2P, like so many applications are there for animations, and you can use your PowerPoint to create animations. Then SnapLearn, almost all applications I demonstrated are free, but in some applications there are many options are there to purchase. Then okay, will there any reference? Yeah, you just refer the arvr.google.com. That is a good reference regarding this topic. arvr.google.com. I already explained. Then yeah. Sir, are there any question I left out? If you noted any other question, just read it out. Otherwise, you just go for the winding up process.
Okay. Sir, SnapLearn is a free app.
Yeah, SnapLearn is a free app. Majority of the applications in SnapLearn are free, but some have to be purchased. Okay.
I thought that there is no more questions, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. It's very useful for us and very insightful. And really, your way of teaching and your way of presentation is very innovative. And thank you so much. And now I would like to invite Dr. Sushila Ampal to give a formal vote.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for giving me this type of an opportunity.
Thank you so much, sir. Dr. Sajid sir, thank you so much.
Okay, it's my privilege to propose vote of thanks on behalf of Tamil Nadu Teacher Education University and NMKRV College for Women, extending a very hearty vote of thanks to our dynamic speaker, Dr. Sarjan, for his effort towards the augmented reality for teaching and learning. Augmented reality is a boy who cried wolf of the post internet world. It's long been promised but has rarely been delivered in a satisfying way. Dr. Sarjan sir has given justice to the beautiful quote. Thank you for your novel, innovative, creative, interesting, and virtual way of presentation, sir. My deep sense of gratitude to Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor N. Panchanathan, Tamil Nadu Teacher Education University. I wish to extend my thanks to respected President, Dr. M.K. Panduranga Shetty, Rashtriya Shikshana Samiti, Professor Balakrishnan, Registrar, Tamil Nadu Teacher Education University, Secretary A.V.S. Murthy, Rashtriya Shikshana Samiti Trust for their presence. I also wish to thank Dr. Snehilata G. Nadigan, Principal, NMKRV College for Women, Professor M. Govindan, Dean of Faculty and Head of the Department of Educational Psychology, Tamil Nadu Teacher Education University, for their enormous cooperation. I would like to take this opportunity to place and record our heartfelt thanks to Shiv Shakti Ma'am, Organizing Secretary, Center for Capacity Building Program for School Teachers, Tamil Nadu Teacher Education University. I extend my thanks to all joint organizing secretaries, Super Bharatiya University, and Dr. Rajkumar sir, Dr. Tyagu sir, for your kind support and cooperation, sir. Well, ladies and gentlemen, an event like this cannot roll success without your participation. I thank you all for your active participation. Thank you, sir. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, Dr. Sushila Ampal, ma'am. Thank you, Dr. Sarjan sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Dr. Rajakumar sir. Thank you, Dr. Premalata ma'am. Thank you, Dr. Josephine ma'am. Thank you, all the participants. Thank you so much.
And
Right.
dear participants, we have an